It's a really cool city, to be fair. Like, I love living here, but yeah, it's very strange. Nerd Patrol directing 10 seconds is in Terry Newville, just like me for real. He just like me. He just like me for real. Abusive relationship with NASCAR. Fucking God, I feel that. Oh my God, how much mountain do we need to clear for this to work? I've got an idea, gang. It might look stupid, but I've got an idea, and I'm trying to get it to work, but it doesn't want to work. I don't want it to do that. Why? This is another thing that bothers me. You could do this so easily in Cities 1. Why is it now suddenly so difficult? I just want it to cut into the mountain. Just go into the mountain. Like, you see my dilemma here? Do you see what I'm attempting to do? I'm trying to be like, yo, go into the mountain. There we go. I guess that, I guess that works. I hope the weather clears up for the rest of Rally Japan so the coverage isn't so spotty. Is it usually not this bad? Because the more that I was like, I'm so excited to watch this, the more I'm like, I can't tell what the fuck's going on. And then I'm thinking, well, Rally is always in goofy goober locations, so maybe it's just a Rally thing, and like Rally is just always that goofy to watch, but I don't know. What on earth? I just want a train station, dog. Look how much I have to clear out the whole cities where, you know what? I think we might. Would a tram station be easier to do? Like, surely it's not that hard. Why is it so difficult to do? You can do so many cool things in this game, and then the simplest shit is like so hard to do for some reason.
I don't understand what's so difficult about this.
So we can do tram tracks, but we can't do a fucking train. I love it. Ugh. Okay, well, we have a tram track that cuts through the mountain. Cool. That's what I wanted, but so I guess we'll have to have a train that goes through, and then you get off of the train and then get on the tram to get to where you actually want to go, which is annoying, but
Mama Mia Papa Pia baby got the diarrhea.
like that's annoying, but like I guess it works. That train connections are a real thing, so that's not so much the problem. I just find it incredibly annoying that the problem is that the train, some of the buildings in this game are so fucking big that they're so large that you can't feasibly place them. It's cool, but like you know, it's really hard to... You think you have enough room, and then you never have enough room. It's super annoying. Colleges and universities are massive. Yeah, no, yeah, for real. And like the airport, like this is just a regular airport and it's so big. It takes up like 3 tiles. It's like, it's cool, but it would be cool if you had options, right? Like if you wanted something that fucking massive, great. I'm glad that that's there, but like up here, right? We have a little like mountain village, but we have this massive fucking train station here, which looks so out of place. And then you have like maybe 20 homes up here, just a little mountain village, right? But now you have this massive police station, this massive firehouse, and this massive clinic that just, it looks so stupid compared to everything else. It makes me upset. Like, give us like smaller options, please. Let us nestle some things in somewhere. Let us build around the terrain, like, Like, don't get me wrong, like I said, I still really like this game, and I think it's going to be good. It's going to go places, but like, right now, on launch, there's just so much content either broken or just missing altogether, and it's very annoying. And I'm still a fan of this game, and I want this game to do well, so I'm not gonna like pan it to death, and it's not like it's the worst game. I think a lot of the people that were like, this game has so many valid criticisms, but the people review bombing it they're not like criticizing the right things, you know? Like there's so many things this game is worthy of being criticized for, but like the performance is not that, it's not it. The performance is not as big of an issue as everybody's making it out to be. It's not great, but it's not like, you know. They have upgrades to make them bigger, now they need a downgrade option. Yeah, exactly. And I know mods are gonna patch that, because even in Cities 1, I felt like some of the options were so large that like we would make little villages and little cities and stuff, and I would just plop down, like the Japanese buildings were so nice for that, because Japan has a lot of really small buildings that just nestle in, and I have like a bunch of Japanese content packs, and they're like a 1x1 or like a 2x2, and you can just smack it right down, and it was proportionally scaled too, so like you would get less of it, and it would cost less to run, but it was smaller, and it's like, that is exactly what I want. I want something smaller that doesn't cost $1 million to place down and doesn't cost $10 million to run. If 10 people live out here, you know, we don't need a fucking police headquarters. We just need a little station. Like, it doesn't need to be that extreme. But no, Kurt's got an attitude. This is another thing that's gonna be a nightmare, is trying to get the power to work the way I want it to. Oh my goodness. Like, yeah, look how big the solar power plant is and how much that costs. Oh. I just want something tiny, please. Little itty bitty, affordable. Like the groundwater pumping station's great for that. It's very small. It can be expanded upon without having to make it so fucking big. Like it's very nice for what it is. I like that. But my brain's gone. Was it ever there? If only. It's my turn on the brain, so yeah, that's probably why. I'm streaming right now, I need it. Thanks again, by the way. You're a real one. What? Why do we not have a retaining wall? There. Why did it take it that long to get a retaining wall for? What in the world? What? Yeah, the fact that it's just like road and not retaining wall. Yeah. Here, maybe if I delete it and then go from here, it'll do the thing. I hope. I pray. Okay, now it works. Why was that so hard? Why is it so difficult? I swear to God, guys, this game's gonna give me just stack up some dirt, mate. Oh yeah, it's good. It's good. No worries. Just stack some dirt up. It'll be fine.
I don't understand what's so difficult about this.
Genuinely though, like it shouldn't be that hard. I just want my Citadel Aria. That's all I want. All I want is a place to call my own, defend the hearts of... What the fuck? What in the fuck? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Why? Why? I can't even expand it. Why? Mate, why is it like this? Why are we ripping holes into the next dimension? Oh my God. All right, I guess we have to grade it out and then put the road down, which is just so annoying. That makes me want to cry. What on? Are you blowing me? Alright, real quick, let me just dump 28,000 pounds of cement and asphalt down here. No worries, guys. It's fine, I promise you. Oh my gosh. And then you can't even place anything afterward because now it's gonna overlap. Oh my God. I wanna cry. Please, just let me place the fucking... It's just gonna do that all the time. Can I just do a 90-degree? Then we call it a day. What the fuck? What is this speed bump? It looks like the special stage from the rally last night. Why do we have speed bumps? I don't understand anything. What in the fucking world? You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna live with it. Sometimes you just don't have the words to describe what the fuck is going on. God, it was all in Tanak always looks like he's both 30 and 12 at the same time, and I really can't explain that. I just hope everybody understands and agrees. Because that's just all I see when I see Tanak's face. I'm like, are you 11? Interested to see what the stream rotation is going to be when we finish with the WRC blast. Cities, Planet Coaster, WRC, Skate 3, NFS. I think you said Tony Hawk games going to be hype. Yeah, absolutely. I was thinking about that too. I was thinking about how I wanted to do that. I'm very much looking forward to it. I haven't figured out exactly how I want to go about it, but I'm looking forward to it. I think a good balance of games that are both fun and games that have like that progression, I think are gonna be the ones for me to aim for here. I'm also, like, I streamed forever on YouTube, but you guys also need to remember that like I'm very new to Twitch stuff still, and I'm also incredibly new to like doing this basically full time. This is basically my job, so there's a lot of like learning I have to do still, so I do appreciate everybody being like very patient with me with that, because it's all new. It's all new to me, and your girl is trying to learn. So, but you guys keep showing up, so I guess I'm doing something right. So thank you for that. I'm glad you're enjoying, and I'm glad you guys are here. And I will say I was not doing so great, but my boyfriend was right. He's like, well, sometimes when I don't feel good, streaming actually makes me feel better. And I was like, yeah, right. That'll never be me. Nope, it's me. I feel a lot better now.
This afternoon when we were over by their house.
I told you, Jim, leave those poor people alone.
Can you stream those games? What game? Sorry, I missed it. What game? The what? Elsa Pro? Oh no.
And I'm like, that'd be funny as fuck. But I'm like, I don't think you can stream them.
I don't know, actually. I don't think I want to find out either. I think I'll...
Thing is, if I think it's a good idea, you think it's too.
Yeah, that's what I've gathered in my time living with you. Anything that you like, every time you're like, this would be such a good idea, I'm like, babe, no, and here's why. There's a list of banned games. I actually did not know that. I'm assuming all of them are porn games. Like, I don't think you can do Honey Pop anymore on here. You might be able to, but I don't think you're allowed to stream Honey Pop anymore. I think there was too much of a gray area and too many people got carried away with it. And I don't think I could trust this chat to play Honey Pop anyway, because it would be a fun, cute game, but no! Can I please have something to eat? No. Go on Kick to exclusively stream porn games? Nah, they would let them. We had this discussion already. Somebody asked me last night if I would consider going to Kick since they pay $20 an hour to stream, and I was like, no. Because Kick is just the worst vibes of everything. It's just the worst. Not all of them are porn from what I hear. Also, hi Dirty Firewolf. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're cozy. Having a good time. They probably aren't. Some of them are probably violent. Like, I imagine it's like violence, politics, and porn. The holy trinity of banned games on Twitch. Working on a new city since they patched up garbage. They didn't patch the game. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I do like this game. I'm really hopeful that once we get mods, the game will be a lot better. What's your opinions on the game so far? Since you also seem to have been playing it for a hot minute, long enough to start a new playthrough, what's your thoughts? Politics, violence, and porn sounds like a good time. No, okay, that's just the new Rage Against the Machine album. Which, by the way, I love Rage Against the Machine. If you also like Rage, you're based, but... It's got 8 to 12 months to be solved. They need to fix the inability to build a grade slope road. Yeah, agreed. What's your thoughts on the modding stuff? The fact that we still don't have mods yet. I feel like the mods, once they do come out, are gonna help this game massively. The parking issues, yeah, that's how we're making all of our money, is I just charge everybody for parking and they're so stupid, they're like, I will still park. I still choose to park here and pay all this money. 2 months out, they said 90 days max. I don't know why it's not there from day one. It's something that made this game so popular, is the mods, the first one. It was such a critical thing. It's just baffling to me that, you know, that wasn't, I don't even want to say it was an oversight. It's just, they just made the decision to not do it. And I'm like, wow, that's a big decision to make, and it's gonna have a lot of consequences, and I think it already has. A lot of people were pissed off about that, and I can understand why. They rubbed a lot of people the wrong way from day one with that. They want console to have the same game as PC, and Microsoft is blocking. Well, yeah, this is something we talked about a second ago. I think maybe before you jumped in, is like, as somebody who had a console modding experience, it really wasn't worth the trouble. I played Fallout 4 on my PlayStation 4, and I had mods on it, and it just isn't really, in my opinion, it really isn't worth the effort that they went through, because the modding experience is just still going to be so not the same. It's not going to be good, and the game's not going to run. Like, the game's very difficult to run on a console once you start to mod it. It gets very... You had to code the mod? I still maintain by what I said earlier. Like, I feel like I understand. I think it's cool to try to want to let console players have the same kind of experience, but it's never going to be the same experience. It's just not. And I think it's naive of gamers and devs alike to think that you're gonna have the same kind of experience on a game with mods when it's such an intrinsic thing that is going to, it just doesn't work out. I don't want to sound gatekeepy either, because, like, you know, there's ways to make it work. I don't know. Should bring back the console wars. What's up, Jude? They need to do it like a remote MS, I don't know what MSFS is, where they have an official marketplace for approved mods on console and free reign for PC. MS Flight Sim. Oh, got it. Richard Barron streams when? We're thinking about it. We're thinking about it. Cade needs to sit down with me and help me hook it up. We haven't really had time to lately because I've been in and out, but I've been super busy, but I definitely want to do that because that would be super fun to stream. Especially since I've gotten decent enough apparently at WRC now that I feel like maybe I could get my ass kicked a little bit. I'm ready for some ass kicking. I'm ready to get my ass annihilated. Well, you know. Skater XL has similar modding. Yeah. But also Session's better than Skater XL. I'm just get Sessions. But you didn't hear that from me. I think the problem with Cities would be its Unity in the backend console, zero modding supports. Rally Sim fans. I have never touched Richard Burns Rally, and I would like to give it a go. Especially while I'm rally pilled currently, you know, before I like start to shelve the game for a while and not play it as much. Why does Richard burn? Someone put him out. Thank you, Lexi, for the stretch. I hate how stupid these roads look. I had to do all that just so that I could keep the fucking... Oh, that looks so dumb. That's what Wolf was talking about. You can't just have a graded road. Why does it have to be a fucking anthill squiggly line fest? I just want the fucking road, dog. Like, just let me... Ugh. Is there gonna be a bridge? I don't want a bridge. I didn't want a bridge. I want a... Oh my god. Again, do you know what could have solved all of this? Is if we just got fucking key walls to begin with and it didn't have to be a big clusterfuck fest to get them to work. Whatever. Whatever, dog. I'm over it. As much as I shit on this game, I really do like it, and I really want to see it do well. So I'm keeping my hopes up. I think that they will, with time, make this game the game it deserves to be, but right now there's a lot wrong with it, which is unfortunate. But soon, hopefully they'll figure it out and we'll get things working. 5% and 7% grade roads exist. Why can I not build them in the game? Yeah, exactly. You have to make the grade yourself, which is painful. And then with the way that the auto turret, look at this shit. Look at this. This was just me trying to make oh my god. It's so unnecessarily stupid. What's your opinion on the cut and fill, Wolf? Because I think it is an unnecessary feature that doesn't even work. They tried so hard to let you have I don't know why it's so difficult to make it work. It's not needed for what it does. I agree. So are you of the same opinion as me, where it would just make more sense at that point if we could just do keys like we used to be able to do keys, where you can just put a key down and then it, you build your own key? Yeah, okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one then. Because when it came out, everybody was praising it so hard and I was like, am I just an idiot? Do I just not get it? It's cool, but it never works. We got this fucking Adam and the Ant Farm looking ass road here. I was trying to do earth cut roads like you're supposed to be able to, and I could never make it work. Yeah, it can't make up its mind. Like, I feel like it doesn't want to do it by default because it's not supposed to be something that just happens all the time. But the caveat to that is that it never works when you want it to work. So it's like, what do you do? What do you do at that point? And my answer to that is sit and cry. Invalid shape. What the fuck are you? What do you mean? What's invalid about an Why can I not do an intersection? This is the kind of thing. Why? What? 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 It's entertaining at least. Well, that's good. All right, can't have a straight intersection, I guess. Cool. Pull it across, demolish, excess. You shouldn't have to do that though. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be that hard. All right, we figured it out at least, but like, I shouldn't have needed to do that. I will say the road tools are much better overall, but like these little bugs and shit are just driving me up the fucking wall lately. What on earth? You have to switch it from the other direction? Yeah, it's... Intersection Yuri. I also feel like, do you also feel like the zoning is kind of goofy, the way that the zoning decides to work? It very much annoys me that I have to put paths down and then delete them just so that I can like do stuff, and it's like, ugh. Hi, Saturn. Right now I have one grid where as fast as I bulldoze and abandon a house, I suddenly lose 7 over. Yes, the broken grids. No reason. Yeah, that too. And then there's no feature where you can toggle if you want zones on one side of the road or not either, which is incredibly annoying because you could do that so easily in the first game, and it shouldn't. Ooh, it makes me so mad. But thank you, Saturn. I have to get another drink. Pixel select to do it instead of filling. I do too, but then if you're putting roads down at once, what if you want to have a six blocks on one side and then none on the other? You can't do that. You have to fill it in first and then put a road down, or you got to do the path. It's just, it's dumb. I have to pee. I'll be back. Thanks for being here though. BRB. Also, I'm back. Hi. If you're just now getting here, thanks for joining us. We're doing some big time work on what's going to be a new city area over here. I have no idea how long tonight's stream is going to go. We're just going to go until everybody goes to bed or until we run out of stuff to do. So, if you're here, thanks for being here. We're 8 followers away from hitting 600, which is insane. I really appreciate you guys for that. I hope you're enjoying. I hope you're having a good time. We are, despite the game's best efforts, playing through City Skylines 2 and currently working on our little coastal city over here. We got some big time work to do over here as well, so looking forward to it. Gotta try and work on connecting these two now, shouldn't we? This would be cute to have a little can't tell if Ott is 17 or 39. That's what I'm saying! He's so goofy! Like, not in a bad way, he's got that, like... he's like your, like, weird, like, uncle that you can't tell if he's been the youngest of your family or he's the oldest by a lot. Like, it's like, make a move, my man. Help me out. So we can probably put some public infrastructure up here on these tabletops because this is where I kind of cleared out some more zone space for that. So hopefully we can get some stuff out of that. Let's do some of this and then... So let's... Must be that Ford reliability I hear so much about. Try to pull this around and make it look a little bit more natural. Try to respect the topography, but if we are going to be cutting into it aggressively for a lot of this, try to make it look a little less stupid. There you go. Smooth these out a little. we're gonna be cutting back into them anyway. So a lot of this is gonna be, we've been terraforming pretty much the whole stream so far. So if you're not a terraforming fan, I do apologize, but I'm a fan of big terraform out here. I am a supporter of big terraform industry. So we kind of try to pull these around. Let's see if we can't do. I'm a little indifferent how I feel as well that the terraforming is free. I think, because we've done so much we've pretty much transformed the whole face of this area, which is cool, but I'm not so sure that it's the most realistically believable thing. Like, human-made cities are a thing, it's just like, or land masses and stuff, it's just, I don't know, we've lost no money to do this. It's rather interesting. Now, I will say it was incredibly annoying how it worked in Cities 1, where your, like, budget was so low that you'd always have to start digging up dirt. But I also thought it was, I thought if we just had more of a budget for that, like if we went over to the quarry, right? And we had all that and it went up by, like, tons and tons and tons, I feel like it would make a little bit more sense and not be so goofy. But, I don't know. We also need to do something about this because this cliff just looks so ugly like that. We'll need to do some big changes here. I think we'll get the big smoothing brought. Let's actually save because we haven't saved in a minute. Can absolutely terraform a site. Yeah, but the fact that the thing that I was talking about is that, like, you have no money in it now. It used to cost money, which made it realistic and it felt like you were, like, building towards goals and stuff. Now it's just kind of whatever, you know? There hasn't been much consequence for all that we've done here is basically what I'm saying. I'm aware that you can cut and fill a lot. It's just, for free. It's weird. Because there used to be that used to be one of the meters in the game in Cities 1, and I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, my problem isn't that you can do this much, it's just that it feels a little cheaty. It feels like God mode, that we're literally deleting whole mountains and have not had to pay a single penny for it. When the game previous, the amount of money it cost to just put a lake somewhere really taught you a lot about how you need to pick and choose where you build stuff. But I feel like if I talk too much about it, I'm just gonna feel like I'm picking things to complain about in this game, which again, I shouldn't, because I really do like the game. It needs work, but it will be a good game. It'll be a great game. I think it's a pretty good game now. It'll be a great game with time. So what happened to Tanak? Is he had like a puncture or what's up with the car? Because I'm only seeing visuals here. I just see a stricken Ford. Or are they just chilling? Oh, this is the end of the stage. They're just hanging out. Yeah, I guess they're just hanging out. That's actually awesome. I didn't know they just kind of park off to the side and just hang out. That's adorable, actually. Having pedal issues. Oh, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. But since he's in transit, it shouldn't matter too much, right? Because it's just kind of whatever. Something that they'll try to work on in between the stages, I'd imagine. That looks a lot better. Got ya. Thank you. Again, this is my first rally, so there's a lot of shit that I just don't know what's going on. So I appreciate the explanations. They're rather helpful for a dork like me who has no idea what the fuck's going on. So. Taka's still in it. I just won the last two stages. I would too. I really would. I was so bummed when I saw that he wrecked out on his first stage. I was like, oh man. Well, the first real stage, I should say, because I keep not counting the SS event as a stage. Or the super special, the triple S. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean, though, I hope. I gotta say, guys, I'm really happy with how this is turning out. This looks so cool. I'm very excited to start putting down some buildings and stuff, but like, even just with some of the roads down, this shit looks so pretty. I'm loving it so far. Bree, you're playing WRC, right? Like the game that just came out? I don't remember. I think you are. Because if so, you should join our rally club. We have a, if you do exclamation point club, you can join our club, Shifts and Giggles. We're gonna be doing a Race of Champions next, which is gonna be fun. Oh my god, that's huge! I'm curious to see what this would look like, though. That would look so fucking cool! Okay, so this has gotta go somewhere in the build. The medieval castle would look great on the coast like this. We've gotta find a way to make that work. I think right there, actually, because this is between the two big segments, so... I think if we... Okay, let's think here. It's fucking huge. Okay, let me... We gotta perch that bad boy up. Okay, so let me bulldoze you. You only get 22k back. All right, well, hold on. And let's move you over here. And then let's see. That's the print area where that's at. So let's take it here. And let's start to raise this all up. And then we'll go from there. Because this would look so cool. Okay, so now let's get you and bring you back. Bam. Okay, so we'll put you there. Very nice. Looks down on the peninsula. That's super cool. Okay, so now what we can do is we can start... Firstly, we can just smooth a lot of this out. Oops. I find that using leveling and then selecting a bit makes it look a bit more natural versus just using the smooth tool, because I do like having these ridges and this roughness here, you know what I mean? It gives it the character that it's like still a mountain, you know? It doesn't just feel like it's been pushed in. Awesome, Bree. I hope you have fun. We're currently working a Togue event. You can refer to the Discord is where you'll find the info on that. And then we're gonna do Race of Champions Snow and Ice this next week, which is gonna be super exciting. Castles defending the coastline were typically placed near port cities. They were placed high up so they could see an incoming navy and provided critical vision over trade routes and the entrances to the port. That being said, then, would you say this is a realistic place to have put this? Because I think this looks rather... Oh my god. I think this looks rather nice. We can put a port over here, probably. Or over here. There's probably room in this gulf for a port. I like how this looks. This is very nice. It's a very expensive bit, but I think it looks very cool. And I think it fits perfectly. When I first saw that, I was like, there's no, where am I gonna put a fucking castle? Where would that fit anywhere in a city? 7.5 out of 10. I can live with that. I can live with mediocrity. That's passing. C's get degrees, baby. TV shows. Oh, like what? Like, what was the one that was really popular? Oh, fuck. What was the one that was, like, super, super popular and then it had a really shitty ending and everybody was so pissed off? Like, the ending was terrible, apparently. Like, everybody got so mad about it. No, not Dexter. Game of Thrones. Yeah, that's the one. Lost. Lost is a really good Camp Coke song. I can say that with certainty. Cade would have watched Game of Thrones. I knew it. It's Otanak. We need like the, oh my god guys, it's Chrissy, but it's with Otanak. Oh my god guys, it's Otanak! End of Evangelion. It just keeps tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down. I just keep tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down. Ba. Have a great night, Saturn. Take care, hon. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow as well. get dedicated turn lanes without having to build 3 full lanes. Fair, fair. I don't know why it like lets you have asynchronous lanes, but maybe I'm just an idiot, but I have not found a way to like have the asynchronous lane work. Like it's only one side. Which I find obviously very strange. That's very cool how this works out. I like that. Just enough to make a turn lane. Yeah, that's... Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, I feel like you can only do it on... unless I just don't know how. Is it only one way? Like, it's... Like, you can only have it on the left side or the right side? Or am I just not sure? Am I just incorrectly using the tool? Like, it'll only be one side of the road. Like, let's say... I want my northbound lane to turn left. It only lets you put a southbound turn lane. It's really weird. It's important to have one road to lead to the castle so it's easy to defend against. Yeah, I think that's fair enough. I think this is the only road that'll go up here. So... I think that works. At least my traffic doesn't trip. Yeah, that's fair. Very windy. 10 out of 10. You can put some gatehouses on and make a real pain in the ass to take from that direction. Hell yeah. This is looking so cute. You see the vision. Yes! Just like IMSA radio, live in sound and vision. I love that the trains are able to kind of work through here as well. I think I might have to do some magic here to try and make this work the way I want it to, but we'll give it a go. Oh, this is quite a steep turn for a train to try to make. I think we'll... Jesus H. Christ, what on earth? What? Oh my god. Okay, why are you so... Okay. Board imploded. What should I do? I don't know. Alright, well, have fun with that. Oh, Casta's really pushing hard here. He is wiggling all over the fucking track. Come on, Taka, you got it. Why are we cutting away? I don't care about a Specolapia. I want to see Taka. I want to see Taka. Did he do something cool? I mean, yeah, he kind of like wiggled around a little bit. It was neat to watch. He got all wiggly. Anything but meters. You're damn right. I don't know why that was so funny. That was I giggled, Brew. You got me have a bit of a giggle. Get giggled, idiot. Excuse me. Taka! Let's go! How long the rally lasts? I think 3 or 4 days? I'm not sure. It's 22 stages and they're working through like, I think the 6th or 7th now, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna get the 3 months then. Well, this is the last rally, so of the season, so I don't know if you want to. I'm EP. Good night. Good night. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with us, Brew. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Let's start putting some infrastructure down. It looks like... oh, I should probably connect these roads real quick. Hold on. Then we'll start putting some infrastructure down.